What's going on, y'all? It's Elijah's Locks, and today we got another Prize Picks video for you guys. In today's video, we are going to be giving you guys a couple college football player props, nice little correlation plays I love for these next up-and-coming slates, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. All these games are kind of spread out, so again, we're going to be giving you guys a couple different correlation quarterback and wide receiver duos that we love on the board for these next up-and-coming college football games, so there should be good ones. This is officially week 1 of college football. A lot of these games are set up for these bigger name schools to go against weaker teams. First game of the season at home, just to get their crowds going and whatnot, a lot of hype around their name. So there should be a lot of balls flying through the air, receiving yards going, and just offense overall. So again, it should be a good day of college football. And before we get into those, make sure to drop a like and subscribe with those post notices turned on. Just mean the world to me. Been grinding for you guys, trying to give you guys the best content, the best value, and the best breakdowns I can find on this Prize Picks board. And if you guys tell the last WNBA video, that one cashed out as well. So again, hope you guys have been staying tuned with those ones. And with that being said, a little recap. We gave you guys the week 0 picks, but unfortunately those ones were kind of weird games, like the FSU one. No one really expected it to go that way. So again, a lot of those games were ugly, but now we got the week 1s. And these ones should be great and just better outcomes overall. So with that being said, we're going to go to hop right into the players that we got for today. Now with the first correlation play, obviously you guys could guess it. Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter. Love this duo. Now this game is set up. They're going against a really weak team, and I feel like there should just be a lot of offense flying through the air. Like last season, he had 393 in their first game. Obviously, it was against a weak team, so again, this one's set up as well for them to just go crazy and demolish them, and I feel like this one should be a good one. Even if they keep up, that's even better in our favor for Shedeur and even Travis Hunter to just go crazy offensively. So again, if Shedeur Sanders covers his 3 or 4 passing yards line, then Travis Hunter down here should really cover his line, and he was wide receiver 3 last season. As you guys can see on the target share, he had 2 guys above him, Xavier Weaver and Jimmy Horn, and I expect him to go up now, at least like 20% now that he's in his sophomore season, and I believe he should just go crazy in his last 5 games. He was averaging damn near 100 receiving yards a game, so again, he ended the season strong, and I feel like he should have a strong next up-and-coming beginning to this season as well. As you guys can see, last season he had 119 starting in the first game. So I believe this should be a similar outcome. Again, not really much else to break down. I'm sure you guys have heard this one a lot, Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders. So again, this is our first 2 players that we're rocking with on this correlation played in today's video. And then on the other side of the ball, this is actually not a Thursday game. I was waiting for the North Carolina game to drop, or the North Carolina slate to drop their quarterback, because I was going to do like that JJ play with the quarterback of North Carolina. But unfortunately, they still haven't dropped that one for like the last 3 days. So again, that's kind of what I was delaying this video for. But he is still not even up. I'm not even sure what's going on right there. But unfortunately, I'm just going to kind of stay away from that because it seems kind of fishy. But we got another play. I like these TCU boys against this Stanford team. As you guys can see, they're super weak, vulnerable against passing yards allowed. They were ranked 133rd, giving around 300 a game. 298 to be exact, which is insane value. And again, Josh Hoover, obviously at the beginning of the season he didn't really play much, but when he started getting playing time, he went crazy. 439, 300s the whole rest of the way, even at 400. So again, his line is only 278, and this is a great matchup for him, especially against a team that gives up this many passing yards on average. He just shows a glimpse of greatness throwing deep balls, being able to air it out in general. This is a great play right here, and I love his just overall value overall. In his last 6 games, he's been averaging 340 passing yards a game on average, which is insane. And then now he's going against a team that's ranked super low in this type of area, which he's going to be throwing the ball a lot first game of the season. Not really much else to break down out here. So we're going to be rocking with Josh Hoover for on the other side of the ball. Love this play right here. 278.5 pass yards. And then we're going to be looking at his teammate, which I believe he should also get a lot of shares. So again, similar to the Shedeur one, if Josh Hoover covers, I believe Savon Williams should be able to cover this line. Now, I know you guys are probably looking at this one, but he was fighting for a lot of target share last season with J.P. Richardson. Now this year, his target share should go up a lot more. So again, not really worried about that, but he has shown glimpses of just being able to catch deep balls and whatnot. And now he has an upgraded quarterback with Josh Hoover, which he didn't have all season. As you guys can see, beginning of the season, they really struggled. But towards the end of the season, even this game, 164, just alone him, I believe they've been working in the offseason, and again, he should be able to just ball and do his thing, again, going against a weak team defensively against those receiving yards, so he should be able to go for those deep balls and do his thing overall, and not really much else to break down this play right here. That target share should really go up a lot, so we're going to be rocking with Williams over his play. Now, this is my first correlation play that I'm going to give you guys. Love these four right here. Again, Shedeur, Travis Hunter, Josh Hoover, Savon Williams, all over their passing yards, receiving yards for both of these guys. And I believe this one should smack out. So I'm going to be locking this one in right now for you guys. This one I'm going to be playing as well. So again, submit right there. Boom, love this play. This one should be a good one. There we go. So again, this is my first correlation play that I give you guys. Now I know this one isn't the same game, but again, this whole North Carolina game is kind of messed up with the whole quarterback and whatnot dropping. So we'll be rocking with these guys. And then if Shedeur, if you guys have already been putting Shedeur, Sanders, and Travis Hunter, which they're like the #1 popular on PrizePicks board right now, I think like 20 or 33K people have already bet on them, 33K, 20K. So I know a lot of you guys have probably already bet on these ones. Now we actually got more players. Reuse players right here. There we go. So we're gonna be rocking with Josh Hoover and then Williams again, and then we're actually gonna be looking at the Miami boys. Love this team right here. Love this matchup, and they got Cam Ward now. So again, this is a good matchup. In-state rivalry, Hurricane versus Gators. So this one should be a great one as well. Cam Ward obviously played at Washington State last season, and he was in a pretty tough conference, going against a lot of great teams: Oregon, ASU, and whatnot. Stanford, Cal, Washington. So again, he was in that one with they were in the Natty game. So Washington, he had 317 passing yards, and he really did his thing. Now he's on this Miami team. Obviously, I'm not even sure how they're going to work out this season. They've kind of been having their struggles these recent years, but this is a good matchup, in-state rivalry. And as you guys can see, Florida, they are ranked 70th in passing yards allowed, giving around 226 a game to opposing teams. So again, pretty good value right here overall. Cam Ward has exceeded 258.5 passing yards in 4 of his last 5 games on the road. So again, although this one's going to be on the road, they're obviously going to have tougher playing conditions. But last season, he showed in all of his games on the road that he just really thrives. He is averaging 324. That is well over his line right here, almost 100 over. So again, insane value. He doesn't fold under pressure on the road. So again, pretty good plays right here. He went against way tougher competition, as you guys can see, against Oregon, which is a really tough team last season. He had 438 passing yards, which is insane. Now he's on this Miami team, and he has pretty good weapons offensively as well. So we're going to be getting into that one right here in a second. So Cam Ward is the player that we're going to be rocking with from this Miami game as the quarterback. So Cam Ward over those passing yards. And then we're going to go to his #1 target, I believe, that should go crazy this game as well. Xavier over his 87.5 receiving yards. Now this line is super high for a reason. He's a deep ball threat. As you guys can see, the games he covers 120, 120, 120, 193, 117, 99, 96. So again, this dude is a deep ball threat. He goes crazy. And then now he has Cam Ward. As you guys can see, he was the #1 target with almost 30 target shares compared to just from last season alone. Now he has Cam Ward, and with those type of target shares, they're going to be using him a lot in this offensive scheme. He has an upgrading quarterback, and I believe he should just be able to ball out. Not really much else to explain right here. Target shares explain for themselves. Upgraded quarterback. This is a great matchup against Florida. In-state rivalry, so the stakes are going to be high and whatnot, so I believe this one should be a great play as well. So we rock with Xavier over his play right here. So this is a nice little other correlation play that I love for this Friday, Saturday games. Again, Josh Hoover over his pass yards, Savon Williams over his receiving yards, Cam Ward over his pass yards, Xavier over his receiving yards. So we're going to be locking this one in as well right here. Boom. And again, obviously you guys can mix and match with these whole different plays. Now these are the 4 that I love the most. I'll even just throw in this one. This could be a possible 6-man. I should have pressed reuse players. But again, Shedeur, you can mix and match. You could even pair with the Miami boys and whatnot. But these are my top 3 correlated duos that I love so far in these next up-and-coming days. So again, however you guys want to use them, I gave you guys a couple plays that I'm running personally, those 2 different slates. You guys can mix and match though, pair with a couple ones. And there was also another play. I know this play has been out for a while, this Jaden Milroe over 0.5 passing yards. Now this play, obviously, this one's been out for a while. If you guys haven't took this one, you could pair with a couple of those duos. Now Travis Hunter, Shedeur Sanders, like this, whatnot, or like the different correlated plays like I gave you guys, Cam Ward and then Xavier. You could do this type of play, or even the TCU boys. You guys could do that. You know what I mean. You guys could do that. But also another play that I found on this PrizePicks board, JJ Jones. I was originally gonna do like the same day parlay, Travis Hunter, Shedeur, and then JJ Jones plus the North Carolina quarterback. But obviously it's not on PrizePicks, which I've been saying for a while. But I believe this is a free play as well, JJ Jones. I just feel like he should go crazy. This matchup is a great one for him. I don't have it pulled up, but again, he's going against a team who is pretty vulnerable against passing yards allowed, and this is a team he went crazy all season. He got a great target share, and again, his line is only at 44.5. I believe it started at 40, so it's been getting bumped up quite a bit. So again, if you guys, I'd hop on this one if you guys haven't already taken the 0.5 out of this little correlation play right here. So I honestly might take this one as well, but I'm going to hold off just for the video's sake. But this is another play that I could throw in for you guys as well. So those are 3 little plays, 3 little combinations, and again, just my top 3 favorite correlated receiver and quarterback duos that I love on these next up-and-coming games of these college football week 1 slates. So again, please drop a like and subscribe with this post notifications turned on. That would mean it would just mean the world to me. Going to be grand for you guys. And again, if you guys have been staying tuned with college football, NFL, WNBA, basketball, NBA, college basketball, my main sports are football and basketball. So again, if you guys are fans of those ones and are new to the channel, make sure this post notifications turn on down below to get notified right whenever those videos drop as well. So that's all I got for today's video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see you today.